Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Marketing in a Minute. My name's Jennifer Hernandez, and today we're going to be talking about the benefits of adding chat to your website to increase your sales. So, if this is your first time watching one of our Marketing in a Minute episodes, we give weekly advice to business owners just like you on little ways that you could be implementing different tools and tips in your business to grow your sales, website visitors, and overall success. So today we're going to be talking about adding that website chat feature to your website. And I know initially you might think like it's a lot of work and you have to be always available, but it's actually not. Not as much as you think, and it really has a lot more benefits than setbacks. So let's just jump into the reasons why you should be adding it to your website. And the first one is instant gratification for your customers. You're already elevating the experience for your customer or potential customer as soon as they are arriving on your website. As you know, and if you listen to other videos that I've made previously, we live in a world where customers want answers and they want answers right now. So providing a chat feature on your website, it lets them ask the questions that they have to enable them to move forward with the purchase or doing business with you. A lot of times customers can't find the information they want to enable them to make the decision to work with you. And so what do? They will actually exit out of your website, go back to their Google search, and go to the next person in line on that search engine result. So, or they already know a competitor of yours and they go to that website. So don't let them do that. Make the job of doing business with you super easy. And this is just one really great way that you can do that, just by adding the chat to the website. It gives them instant access to you, or if somebody you have on your staff that is going to be tending to these chat leads that come in, these conversations, that they're going to be responding to them. So that's just a really great way to get those customers or prospective customers while they're hot. They're looking for your services, they're on your website, they're interested in you, they just have a quick question, and for you to be able to provide that information, that's huge. So I really encourage to do that. The second reason is you can use that as an inside information tool. So if you're in business, it's really important that you're doing internal research of what is going on within your customers' minds. You know, you're trying to fill a void, you're trying to provide a solution, a service, a transformation, whatever it is you're trying to do. But with having a chat tool, you're able to see the common questions, the common interests, the common requests that prospective customers that are on your website have. And those actually might not be things that you do have available. So if you use the information that's coming in on your chat as a knowledge base for you to learn from, these are the things that customers are always asking you. So it's a great indicator that maybe that is a product that you might want to add, that maybe an expedited shipping time. If people are always asking, well, do you have a rush delivery? Maybe you didn't even think about it. Maybe you already thought your delivery time was acceptable, but that's something else that you could be looking into. There's so much information within these texts, in these conversations in the chat. It's just you taking the time to actually pay attention to it, make a note of it, open a Word document and put in all of these questions that come in, and maybe monthly look back at it and say, was there any common denominators? Was there were specific questions or requests happening multiple times during the month? You know, use that data to your advantage. So not just for the customer service, but using the data to be able to grow your business in the direction your prospective customers are already looking for. Great insight data. Next, having a chat on your website really provides that trust within the prospective customer. Sometimes people can get on a website and they just don't know if this is a real business, if it's legit. Maybe your price point is really expensive and they don't know if their money is going to be utilized in the right way, if it's worth it. And having the chat shows them, hey, I'm real. There's a real person behind this chat tool. And you can walk them through the steps of becoming a customer and kind of ensuring them without any doubts they might have or reservations without moving forward. It's a really great way to build that trust, build that relationship. And I highly recommend you putting someone at the front end of answering these chats. If you are the owner, great. I know owners, you have a lot on your plate and maybe you can't handle this, but definitely putting someone who's next in line, who is very knowledgeable about all your products or your services. Definitely, I don't recommend a conversation just that you have someone online and answering them that isn't able to answer the question. So saying, okay, we'll get back to you in 24 hours, or I don't have that information. Put someone that has been there, has longevity in your company, that knows the business in and out, and is able to actually help that customer. Because if you're putting someone on the chat tool answering these questions that actually isn't knowledgeable, then you're defeating the purpose, because you're not serving that prospective customer the way that they're trying to. So if you do it right, you're going to build trust right away, and you might be able to actually convert that customer, that prospective customer, into an actual customer just by that conversation that you have building on trust. And lastly, you can use it as a lead generation tool. And this is very, very, very important. If you're looking at how much money it might cost to put on a chat tool, I think there's a large spectrum, from very affordable to very expensive. You can download a widget in WordPress on your website, and you can be controlling, and you are the one talking back and forth. You can even download a widget from Facebook that will, you can have your messenger be popping up, and you can talk through your Facebook page. Or you can go, if you totally, you don't have time, your staff doesn't have time, there's a lot of actually chat tools that, chat businesses that they will do everything for you, from A to Z. They will respond. They will have their staff members learn about your business and the common questions and be ready to answer them for you. But with all of these options, one of the most important things is to be able to turn this conversation into a lead. By doing that is you want to make sure that you're capturing their email address. And that way you can start to build your email distribution list, your lead list, and start to email these people. If you didn't convert them into a sale and they didn't make a purchase, or they didn't sign up and become a client, now it's time to go into the next step of your marketing funnel and now nurture them into becoming a client. So really taking their email address, putting in free systems like MailChimp or Constant Contact, and start to email them and say, or personally go into your Outlook and send a personal email a couple of days later, like, hey, a specific team member of yours talk to this person, have them recall the conversation, let them know that you're here to help. So most importantly, having a lead, having a chat tool on your website isn't just helping the customer, but it's helping you to be able to nurture these prospective customers that are interested of you, but being able to help and follow up with them. So I hope these reasons for having a chat on your website is helpful to you. There's so much to win, both for the customer and for yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We will be back every Monday with another marketing in a minute video to help you grow your business. It's been a pleasure. Have a wonderful day.